Hello, everybody. This is Gloria from Gigi the Crochet Queen, where I bring my love of crochet to inspire you to learn to crochet or to advance your skills. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. And for my new subscribers, welcome and thank you for subscribing. And for my returning subscribers, thank you for returning. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe, like, and comment. And always hit that bell so that you can get my, I am so out of it today. So hit that bell so that you can always be notified when I am on. So when you come in, just tell me where you are, your name, and what you're working on, and what the weather is like in your area. I am obviously tired today, but anyway, I will soldier on, as I always say. Let me get back to working on this cardigan. So I am on the front panel. Hopefully we'll make it wide enough to fit around me. So I think I made it a little too small. But I think once the front panel is done, it'll be better. I will see. I think I know why now. This cardigan is, I'm on my third skein of yarn with this cardigan. I guess it will be a full 4 skein, maybe a little left over. Maybe enough left over to make a headband. Okay, hello from Tennessee. I'm working on I have already made other marine animals for my granddaughter. Is that a turtle? I'm not sure. I think she wants to be a marine biologist. It's 40 degrees under a freeze warning. Oh my goodness. It was a little chilly here. Now let me see. Amarina? Amarina? Is that correct? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. Oh, it is a turtle? Okay. So you do amigurumis? Oh, okay, I said your name right. I do not do those little ones. I've been working on a rabbit. I started it a couple of weeks ago. I was hoping that I would have it finished by now, but it is not finished. And I wanted to have it finished so I could give it to my great niece, but it's not finished. And Sunday is Easter. I didn't realize Easter was the first Sunday of the month. I'm usually pretty good about those holidays, but this one snuck up on me. Oh, okay, well, you must be pretty good at it. You're made a few already. As long as they appreciate it, that's the important part. I just have to get this I'll probably work on. I said I was going to work on it last night, and I never got around to it. And I think because I want to get this cardigan finished because I want to finish some other things. I'm just so not happy that I didn't finish that rabbit, but it's not a small rabbit, it's a big one. So there's a lot of crocheting to do. I got the pattern from, what's his name? Fiber Spider had posted the pattern. And I think he has 6 parts to it. And I think I'm only on either 3 or 4. So I made the limbs and I made the body and I did the head, but I don't like the way his face looks right now because it looks nothing like Fiber Spider's. And so now I have to do his ears and his tail. I think that's what was the other part. I don't even, I guess because he has him sitting down, so I don't see the tail. I don't think the tail will be, because if it's just a pom-pom for a tail, that shouldn't be a big to-do. But I gotta get him finished. I think I need to work on reshaping his face a little bit more so it'll look something like Fiber Spider's, because he doesn't look anything like him right now. You love Fiber Spider? You made his virus? Listen, let me tell you the story about this virus shawl. Hi, Consuelo. Thank you for joining me. You starting your third amigurumi on the table now. I've lost the motivation for it now. I know we'll recover it soon. Yeah, I lost the motivation too. I watched Fiber Spider's tutorial on his virus shawl, and he was sick when he recorded it. And when he got to like row 11, he says, okay, now it's just a repeat of what you already did. I was like, I am not going to watch this again just to try to remember what he did. So that's as far as I ever got with that Fiber Spider and his virus shawl. So as I always said, when he was done, I was done. And I never tried to do it again. And I see Jeanette of DOY Creation. She says, oh, she just loves doing those virus shawls. I was like, I guess it's just too many steps for me. And I just never got it. So never made one. I can say at least I tried, but it was just way too many. And then I looked to see if anyone else had posted any more videos of the virus. I think his is the only one. I don't remember anybody else, but I think his is the only one that I saw. I could be mistaken. Someone told me yesterday to look at Bandling Octopus. I think it's something like that. And I don't know if the person that they wanted me to check out the video of, but this lady's video was like 40 something minutes and she just kept babbling on and talking, and she had some really good suggestions and stuff, but I was like, okay, when are we going to get to finishing this little thing? And it was a small one that she was doing, but she kept talking and I just said, okay, I have to come back to this later because I got other things to do. And of course, work always calls, but I wanted to finish watching it just to see her do it because I said, forget trying to do it. And she crochets really fast. And she says, people tell me that I crochet fast, but I don't think I crochet that fast. I was like, honey, you must not have seen me crochet. I'm the slowest crocheter in town. But I get the job done. For me, it's not about speed. It's about completing the job and doing it nice and neat. I did like one thing that she did, which I've never done before. She, instead of her putting her stitch marker in underneath the stitch, she puts it on the post of the stitch of the stitch. So I don't think I've ever seen anybody actually do that before. So I was like, that is a good idea. That way you don't have to keep moving it. Just have your stitch marker right where you want it. And she says she just crochets and then she counts afterwards from wherever the stitch marker is. I was like, yeah, she's been doing amigurumis a long time. You don't like the videos that they babble? Yeah. As long as they're just getting 40 minutes and she's talking about a lot of stuff, but and it was good information, but I just wanted to see her um do it and say, okay, I'm gonna do this next and then put it on pause, come back. I always tell everybody I am just like Google. I try to keep everything nice and clean and no extras, just straight to the point. And I think what's her name? Oh my goodness, Bag a Day Crochet Crystal. That's what I put her in the Google category because she really doesn't do a lot of talking. She tells you what she's using. Sometimes she gets wordy, but most of the time she gets to it. Once she tells you what she's using, then she gets to it. Oh, she's asking Consuela what she's making. And I just remembered the person's page that I liked yesterday or the day before. It was Crochet A Canada. She's the one that had the two cardigans to show off. I am still working on my one. But then I'm going to start working on some crochet tops and finish that blanket that's been sitting there saying, come on, finish me. Plus, I got to finish that rabbit. Crystal is the bomb, yeah. Now she has her husband's in a lot of her videos now. I don't watch the giveaway ones. I just wait for her to because I know with her with over 500,000 subscribers, the likelihood of me winning is one of 500 plus thousand. I used to enter her giveaways, but then I stopped. Matter of fact, I just entered a giveaway for Creative Grandma. She did a video of a really pretty baby blanket that she made, but she talked about some of the stuff that she's had published before in a magazine from like 2003. But that is pretty awesome. She had like, let me see, three or four patterns that she had published. I always wonder how much royalties do they get once it's published. But she said the magazine is from 2003, so I'm wondering if there's like a time limit. Because at 2003, what is that? 20, let me see, we're in 2021, 17 years ago. Yeah, and that's 17 years. So she probably doesn't get any more royalties unless somebody goes and finds that magazine. But I thought that was pretty awesome that she has that many patterns published. I'm sure she has a lot more, but she was just talking about that one magazine. Right, I entered just for the fun of it. It's free. Ah, yeah. He gives away a lot of yarn. So, but as she said, that's what she loves to do. She loves to share. I'm really surprised she hasn't hit a million. I've been following her for years. I would have thought she had hit a million a long time ago. She gets really, really upset from negative comments that people leave. I never understand why people leave out. I mean, what is she doing that you need to leave a negative comment? It just and people get really upset because they don't win her giveaways, but it's the luck of the draw. She has a giveaway, and if there's 500-600 people that enter that giveaway, it's the luck of the draw. I always get just scratch my head, wonder why people, if that offends you, then you really, really have issues because she has no control. When she puts that information into that YouTube random picker, it just picks whomever, just twirls around like you put it on a wheel and put everybody's name on it. You twirl it, and wherever it lands, that's where it lands. And if you enter every one of her giveaways and it never lands on your name, well, that's life. Just like people that win lottery, that win multiple lotteries, it's just the luck of the draw. They picked the right numbers, went to the right place where the right numbers were. I don't know. I just always scratch my head when she does those videos and she's upset about it. I get crazy comments too, and I just delete them. I don't let them bother me because I know this is work. And if you don't like my work, as they always say, you can always switch to another channel. You took the words right out of my mouth. I'm trying to whip something on the table before starting another cardigan or a baby blanket for donation, but not those. I'm going to tell you, like Lori told me, finish it because she wants me to go out on a high note of making amigurumis. So that is what I plan to do. Finish it so I can go out on a high note of this amigurumi. Oh, the sun is coming out finally. It was hidden behind a cloud. What amigurumis are you working on? You said those, so it must be more than one. What's her name? Distinctive Crochet. She has her star amigurumi, and I forgot what she named it. She named it something. And then she made another one to give it a friend. See, that would be an easy one to do because I'm sure you stuff that as stuff it as long as you're crocheting. You don't have to put parts together. That's why I think that's where I'm like, I'm over the, oh, good for you, good for me. Yeah, I am just me. And when I started my channel, I had already stated myself for negativity. And I know I've been on this earth long enough to know you can't please everybody. And I try to put out decent enough tutorials, and I try to make sure I don't have any mistakes in them. And if I do make a mistake, bring it to my attention. Well, I did have one of my hats, one of my beanies. Someone did it and they brought it to my attention that I had some errors in it. And I was like, awesome. So I went and watched the entire video again as I crocheted the hat again to find all of my errors. Are you making beanies for your son? Cool. I'm in this hot state and I love to crochet. So now that I bought my Swift, I will be definitely investing in more cotton yarn on the hanks when it's on sale. That way I can make more things for me because this acrylic is way too hot. This is cool, which is unusual. Usually it's when I put it on my lap, I get hot from it, but this mandala is it's not making me hot, which I'm quite happy. Oh, I thought you said Beanie. You said Bernie. Oh, me either. My friend wants me to make that Bernie doll. I was like, no. Okay, now I understand why it's sitting there. Yes. Now I remember you saying it does have a lot of, see, that's what even when I look at it, I was like, it's got so much going on. And it's small too. Mm-mm. That Bernie doll is smaller than this rabbit that I'm making. And she has Bernie and she has the president. She has like a cookout grill area for them. She just went on a tangent. I was like, I bought the pattern, but it'll probably never be made. Hey, Lori, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. Oh, you have two amigurumi kits to work on. Oh my goodness. Oh, you finished the eyeglasses, but you only have to stitch them together. My sons are all artists, so they will inspect them for the detail. Oh my goodness. No, 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 no. Mr. Bernie might, I don't know. I don't know if I even printed, did I print the pattern or did I just download it? I may have just downloaded it. I don't know if I think I looked at it. I was like, this is way too much going on for me. But it's cute. Very, very cute. She is making bank off of that pattern. Happy, happy for her. Want to see some other people make bank. I want to make bank, but got to write a great pattern for the masses. All you that do these amigurumis, you need to make a pattern for all the other amigurumi people. I'll just look at it. I will. I just want to get this rabbit done. I think I'm just going to work on it tonight because I can stay up a little late and work on it tonight. And maybe I'll get it done and I can start sewing it together because the ears shouldn't take that long and the tail shouldn't take that long. It's just putting it all together. That's what I dread. Oh, that's sewing. But we'll see what he looks like in the end. Right now, he's a hot mess. His face is not the cutest rabbit face I've seen. And when I walk out of here, his face is where I have him sitting. His face would be facing me when I walk out of my craft room. So I look at him every day, looking at me, saying, "Please, please put me together." I am going to get him together, and I'm going to be proud to show him off. Oh, okay. You made an arm. Are you saying an armchair? Let me see. Crab, octopus, stingray. Found on Pinterest. The turtle I'm working on is an old pattern. Oh my goodness. Yep. She's got everything. I am going to be doing a class It's a master class with the what's her name? Crochet Boss. Is got in touch with um, the strategic manager for Pinterest, because I don't know anything about Pinterest except for I know you can do all kinds of things with it. And the class is on, I want to say it's on the 8th, but it's at 9 o'clock in the morning, right at now I start work at 7. So it'll be like 2 hours when I start work. So I'm going to try to watch some while I'm working because I really, really want to learn about Pinterest instead of it just popping up. Because I get an email, I swear I get an email 2 or 3 times a day. We found this for you. We found that for you. Anytime you go searching for something, Pinterest is like on the lookout, trying to see what what is she looking for? Oh, let me help her. I get all of these. We have 18 for you. We have 25 of these for you. Like, I'm not even looking for anything, but they keep sending those emails. I finally got my emails down from like 50,000 to about 100 now. It took a while. It took a while. I could not believe I had that. It just blew my mind. I had that many emails, and it was from 20. I want to say from 2017. It tells you how long, because you get so many of them. Then I started trying to like unsubscribe to a lot of it. I was like, I think some of those things don't even exist anymore because I saw old emails from like Living Social. I don't even know if Living Social even exists. I don't even know if Groupon still exists. Come to think of it, but I saw all those emails and I was like, I don't remember seeing a Groupon anymore. And the company that used to fix my AC, I'm thinking they're out of business too. So I tried to call them when my AC went out. Um, and all of their lines were disconnected. So I had to call somebody else, but he came out and got it fixed probably 20 minutes. He fixed that thing, whatever it was he fixed. Matter of fact, I need to open up that thing so it'll tell me what he fixed. So when it conks out, I'll know what to tell him. Hey, Lori, better late than never. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. I hope I'm going to have to say Lori A and Lori G. I mean J. Oh, and you still have 3 more lovies to do? I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in, Lori A. A is an alpha. Let me see. A is an Armstrong, I should say. I forgot I have 3 more lovies to finish. Oh my goodness. Okay. Everybody's gonna be doing turtles. No, Gloria just wants to finish that little rabbit and call it a day. I still have that pattern for my zebra that I have yet to even attempt to start. And it's a cute little zebra, and the zebra is purple, right up my alley. I think is it a zany zebra? I forgot the name of the pattern now. Oh my goodness. Don't say that. I'm getting my first injection on Monday. Finally. I'm hoping I don't get sick from it. But I heard that the second one is the one that you get more symptomatic from. So I'm definitely gonna make sure I go. I take multivitamin, so that should be good enough because it has vitamin C in it. And I'll just take some ibuprofen just in case. You cool being the alpha, Lori? All right. Oh, I don't want no problems with this vaccine. I just want it to work. And now that I realize Sunday is Easter, I have to ask my sister and niece if we're going to do anything because my mom had her post-op appointment with the doctor, and she said he put another cast on her wrist, but he told her that she's healing well. So I'm happy about that. So we know for sure she won't be doing any cooking or anything. So we're all going to have to get together and figure out what kind of meal we want to do and sit around and hang out. You have a puppy and a Mickey Mouse started? My goodness. Are you getting your second on Monday? I'm getting Pfizer. I was like, I don't care what y'all give me, just give me one. It took long enough. I've been trying, calling, signing up for everything. And finally, somebody finally called. So I am guessing Lori likes to do amigurumis. Lori J likes to do amigurumis. Mm-mm. Amigurumis and Tunisian crochet. They are so down at the bottom of the list of things I like to do with the crochet. But I do follow the Tunisian crochet channel, but I'm not the one day I just want to make a scarf. I want to make a Tunisian scarf one day. And every time I see someone do Tunisian stitch, they do it differently. So I'm trying to find the easiest one I can do. Okay, so, oh, it's coming along. I see it. I like, oh, the front looks fabulous. I like that. This might be my favorite. If I had this finished this morning, I could have worn it this morning. It was a little chilly this morning. This is perfect for the little chilliness that we get here in Florida. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I just showed you what's on my hook. Yep. I was working on this cardigan because I'm a part of. Are you doing the cardigan challenge? But you into amigurumis and Lori's into amigurumis. Lori J. I like this is what I like to do. Big stuff. Those little things. Mm-mm. So I am going to get off so I can go get me some lunch to get back to work. But I thank you all for joining me. I'm doing the hook by Robin Bumblebee. Mm. Lori, I'm going to go out on a high note with the rabbit. Uh-oh, I'm pulling it apart. Oh, glad I got it. Okay, let me get off. Let me do this. I want to pull this apart. All right. So I'm going to finish up my rabbit. Oh, I'm glad you caught me too. All right, so I will be on tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time if you all want to join me. And until then, you all stay safe, keep crocheting, amigurumi, cardigan, whatever you might be working on. And hopefully I'll see you all next. Let me see you all tomorrow night. So until then, stay safe, keep crocheting. Bye-bye. Thank you, Consuelo. Okay, Lori, I do me. Yes, I'm going to do me. But I'm going to go on a high note with that rabbit.